Yep.
Not that we've ever really edited anything.
Right. No, we really haven't.
No.
But hopefully the audio is working now. It looks like so. For those of you who have been watching in anger and throwing stuff at the computer, I guess when the microphone is red and crossed out, it means the audio is not working. So
that's like the universal sign for no.
As good looking as we are.
Read out there.
Yeah, as good looking as we are, I'm sure people would rather hear us so they can do other things than watch us. But thank you, Ashley, for bringing that to my attention. That's our producer.
Yeah, producer.
That's our producer, Ashley.
Go.
She's like, I can't hear you, idiot.
Nice.
But yeah, oh my God! All right, so see, the people people aren't tuning in to watch us watch TV. That's we have to remember that. If we
could make money doing this, I mean.
Right. So
bottle it.
So all in all, yeah, Ray Rice is a big thing.
Ray Rice.
I don't know if you saw earlier. I posted on the Facebook page. Did you hear about that story of the guy that took a selfie with his dead girlfriend?
I did see that. Yeah, I did see that. I didn't read it.
It looked legit, but it was a prop guy for like NCIS or something. He was
kind of funny.
This is a great picture though. That is awesome.
There was some in the news. I didn't look into it all that much, but I guess some guy killed and ate his ex-girlfriend.
He killed and ate her.
Partially ate.
You got full?
Yeah.
Was she a big girl?
Well, not anymore.
Right. This is part
Took her down a couple of notches.
Right. So you must really hate somebody if maybe you hate them but you love them because you hate them because you killed them. But
Get in my belly.
But they do taste so good. That's like what goes through. That's like a complete psycho.
I don't know, but all I know is there's starving cannibals.
That's a different kind of insanity right there, right? Like that could be anybody walking down the road, right? You don't see that coming, I'm guessing, if you're the girl.
Well, I don't think she went into the relationship with, this guy might eat me, but he might not, so I'm going to give him a shot.
That's insane. That's
pretty bad. Yeah.
I saw a picture of that guy. He looked kind of scary.
What, you're the dead girlfriend one with the?
Well, the guy that ate his girlfriend's brains or something.
Brains, zombies.
He probably, I'm guessing his thought process was probably somewhere along the lines of, what am I going to do with this body? And boy, am I hungry.
Yeah, I struggle to make that connection.
I don't know.
I can't see making that leap. I mean, sure, you got to get rid of the body, but it's not like, well, I mean, that's dog mentality. That's
right.
Like, I just pooped. He's going to be mad.
Yeah.
Better eat it.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah, that's why I don't understand the thought process behind that.
No, I mean, this guy's probably got like a white collar job somewhere. You gotta.
He was just trying to one up Ray Rice, wasn't he?
Well, maybe.
Well, he succeeded at that.
He certainly did.
Yeah. I think we can give him that.
Yeah.
What's some other things in the news here? What is it? Scotland trying to disassociate themselves from?
Yeah. So how long ago was Braveheart filmed? It took a little while to gain traction.
Right.
I guess the people are really starting to rally behind it.
I guess so. Is Mel Gibson in the forefront of this?
I don't know, but they had a bunch of celebrities on CNN today. They were pulling them who's for it, who's against it, and stuff like that. Sean Connery's for it.
Okay, Sean Connery. I was gonna say, what celebrities are they getting to talk about this cause?
Beckham. I think Beckham was one.
Yeah. Was he for it or against it?
I think he was against it.
Really? Well,
yeah.
because he's from England, right?
Big one.
Craig Ferguson, probably, isn't he Scottish?
He is Scottish, isn't he? Or is he Irish? Glasgow, maybe?
I don't know.
So it's too hard.
What's their gripe?
I don't know. I have no idea. I think they just want out.
Yeah.
They just want out. I guess the Union Jack, their flag, the whole United Kingdom flag.
Oh, really?
It's based off of, like, if you break it apart, it's got 4 different parts to it.
Okay.
And the blue part in the background represents Scotland.
Okay.
So they have to, like, revamp all their flags.
Come on.
Well, I mean, come on. It's Scotland, like the American flag.
Scotland can't claim the color blue.
Like, they did.
Yeah, but why can't the United Kingdom just say, well, we're going to keep the blue?
Well, because that's what it represents. And I guess, like, the X represents Ireland, and, there's like a whole...
So now it's going to be white.
If they succeed, yeah.
Yeah.
If they succeed in seceding.
Succeed in seceding.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. So how's your fantasy team doing, sir?
So far I am in first place,
Yeah.
kicking some ass, taking some names.
First place in 2 weeks, right?
Yes, but first place nonetheless.
Yeah.
Oh, McCown, what's going? Oh, it's halftime. No.
McCown looks all right. Josh McCown, the quarterback of
Yeah.
Tampa, right?
Yeah.
So he used to be on the Bears, and
The Bears.
every time I see him with his helmet off, I think Rocky IV. He looks like Dolph Lundgren in Rocky IV. I can't get over it.
I have to see it again.
Yeah, if you look at the guy, he looks strikingly.
Break you.
Yeah.
What about Rocky V? That was a blonde guy too, right? The street fighting kid.
No, that guy had AIDS. That was Tommy Gunn.
Jesus,
was
hang on.
was
Tommy
the
Gunn had
character.
AIDS?
I think he died of AIDS. I'm almost
Like in
positive.
real life or like in the Rocky universe?
Yeah, no, in real life.
Oh, well,
in real life,
shit.
yeah.
That's
Yeah. He was
kind
yeah.
of depressing now. I'm watching Thursday Night Football. I'm kind of on TV in a way, and you know,
Right.
now I'm kind of heartbroken
Because Tommy Gunn died of AIDS.
Tommy Gunn died of AIDS.
It was like 15 years ago.
I'm just finding out about this now.
Did you think he was still around? Just waiting
upsetting.
with bated breath for the next Rocky movie?
7? The Return of Tommy Gunn.
I actually enjoyed that Rocky. Did you like that Rocky movie, Rocky 5?
Well, now, yeah, especially now that I'm going to watch it every time thinking, you know, is that real blood or is it fake blood or, you know, what's going on with Rocky?
Yeah.
Is Rocky going to get AIDS?
If that would be the next.
That's a real M. Night Shyamalan plot twist type thing.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, after all of it, he died. Yeah.
Adrian!
So let's
Tommy
see.
Gunn gave me AIDS!
Yeah, he was like a real boxer too, if I remember right.
Really?
Yeah. Let's
Tommy
see.
Gunn, fictional character. Who is it?
Tommy Morrison. That was the guy's name.
Well, that's a real creative.
All right, so Tommy Morrison and tested positive for HIV,
Huh.
and yep, he died of AIDS. September 1. Wow, that was recent. I thought that was like 10 years ago,
No,
15 years ago.
It's like last year, like this time last year, just about.
Yeah, 1 year ago. Wow, that's
Wow.
too soon.
Too soon.
Too soon.
Too soon.
My heart goes out to Tommy Morrison and all of his
Tommy
friends
Gunn.
and family. Tommy Gunn. Can I pour some of this beer out on
Pour
your
the salt on the
carpet?
carpet? Yeah. Let's not say we did.
So, but yeah, your favorite Rocky movie? Which one? What do you think it is?
Ooh. Jesus. I don't know. I'm stick with the classic. I like Rocky 1, probably the best.
All right, I'll give you Rocky 1.
I mean, Rocky 2, you start getting to. It gets weird.
Yeah.
He's got the mansion and the robot and.
Well, no, Rocky 2 is the rematch with Apollo Creed. The first one,
Oh, I'm thinking Rocky 3.
Rocky 3, is with
Robot.
Mr. T and Hulk Hogan.
Yeah. That got weird. I
Yeah,
didn't care for
yeah.
that. Rocky 4. Rocky 4 was good.
With the
Rocky
Russian.
1 and 4.
Yeah, 1 and 4. Yeah, I'll give you that.
I'm gonna change my answer. I'm gonna go Rocky 4.
Rocky 4. Yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
You know what? The first Rocky's good. The first Rocky, you gotta give that.
Yeah.
But I actually didn't mind Rocky 3. It was a little over the top with the mansion, but it was fun. And when that came out, I was a little kid, and Hulk Hogan was in it.
Hulk Hogan was the shit.
Big Mr. T guy.
Tropic Thunder.
Yeah. I was a big Mr. T guy.
What do you think about Rocky 6? That came out like 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah. You know, you want me to be honest, or do you want me to lie to you?
Let's start with honesty, and if I don't like it, then you can lie to me.
All right.
I'll pretend I didn't hear the honesty.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for what it
Okay.
was. I didn't.
See, I like that answer.
Yeah,
That's good.
It was good. I think it was done well, about as well as you could have.
If they would have made him, spoiler alert, if they would have had him win that fight,
Right.
I don't think I would have liked it.
Yeah, I was a little surprised. I think that was one thing that was
60-year-old
good.
guy beating the piss out of a boxer in his prime.
Yeah. No, I don't think so.
No.
Although I'm pretty sure George Foreman did that. He knocked somebody out, and he was in his 50s.
Yeah, but he's got like beef steak.
Right. He's a big boy.
He's a big boy.
He is a big boy. Holy cow. So yeah, that's
Tommy Gunn, man.
Tommy the Machine Gun. Remember the guy? Touch me now, sue.
Yeah.
Remember the line at the
yeah.
end? Sue me for what? That was like the big.
Yeah.
That was the big. That
Yeah.
was like. It always reminds me of the line like at the end of Top Gun. You could be my wingman anytime.
Yeah.
Remember that?
You can be mine.
I miss
Yeah.
movies like that have like the cheesy one-liner at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
80s movies. 80s movies.
right.
Love them.
Yeah,
90s movies.
some
too.
'90s movies fit in there.
I love. I was just talking about this the other day. Last Boy Scout with Bruce Willis and Damon Wayans.
Okay, I like that. Yeah,
Phenomenal movie. Ton of one-liners.
I like
And
one-liners.
they kind of make fun of the one-liner even.
Oh, so they're
Phenomenal
being
movie.
ironic. They're like, I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
make fun of a one-liner by doing a one-liner.
Well, Bruce Willis, he's like, you gotta come up with something clever. Like you hit somebody with a surfboard, you go, surf's up.
It surfs up.
It was good. It's good.
I think that's I think we're lacking that in movies today. They're too serious.
Yeah, I mean, really, what over the past 20 years, there's no, what's this generation's I'll be back, or hasta la vista,
I don't know that there is one.
There isn't one.
Yeah, I don't think there is.
It's all CG. That's it. Everybody's so focused on the visual display that they lose out on the story.
Right.
And,
But sometimes it's just fun because you can leave there saying something and quoting something. Like action movies anymore are pretty lame. I think there's no like Tango and Cash. There's no Die Hard. Well, Die Hard just keeps going, but I mean there's no
but
good Die Hards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Die Hard died a long time
I
ago.
did like the one with Samuel Jackson, Die Hard with a Vengeance. That was probably
In my mind, that's the last real Die Hard.
yeah, and I think that was the best Die Hard. I think because I think if you look at the other Die Hards, like Die Hard
Yeah.
2, I love Die Hard 2, but I watched
Yes.
it not too
Play that
long
one too
ago.
often.
Yeah, it was on like usually they played around Christmas time because it's kind of a wintry movie.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it holds up though. Like you watch it, it just doesn't hold up.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's one of those where you had to be there type of
Right,
thing.
right.
It doesn't really, like you said, it doesn't hold up here. But neither do the new ones. New ones.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
There's a group. I believe they're called Guys Night. GYZ
Okay.
Night, and they do a Die Hard song.
Really.
Phenomenal song. Hilarious.
Guys' night. I
Yes.
don't know if this guy's gonna work. but we'll try
Absolutely
it.
hilarious. And they sing about the first 4 songs. I don't know if they added the 5th one in there. They had the first 3, and then they did that, and it's just a hilarious song.
Really.
Oh yeah, they talk about Argyle and Ellis and all of them.
You're building it up. So now
Oh.
if we find it,
Yes, you
And
will
it
not be
sucks.
disappointed.
All right.
You will not. You can Ray Rice me if it's that much of an upset.
I like that that's becoming a verb. You can Ray Rice me. I still can't believe that they're trying to sell that bag of goods that Roger Goodell didn't see that video. That's just how do you not
Well,
see that
even
video?
Marshall came out in a press conference today. Was talking
And
about
said he saw the video.
no, was
I saw
talking
the
about
video.
his own little domestic abuse issues back in the day, and said that he went to Goodell and told him about it, and they didn't hear nothing. They heard nothing back at all.
Really?
And that was like 7 years ago or something like that. But
They didn't want anything to
Marshall's-
do with it.
Marshall's kind of getting his act together now, according to everybody. So they're letting him slide, I guess. I don't know.
Well, they should. I mean, his stuff happened so long ago.
Well, yeah, I mean that's his thing, but I don't know. I don't. There should be something, I mean, all these guys got away scot-free for the most part.
Right.
So
This
got
is
to be
true.
accountability.
This is true. But yeah, but Brandon Marshall, I think they're just roping him in because everybody else is getting in
Oh,
trouble.
absolutely.
That's
But
all
I mean,
that
he's
is.
facing it head on, thankfully.
Right.
Um,
Well, what else can you do? That guy.
Oh, I hope they don't get rid of him because we need him. He's
Yeah,
fucking
he's a good
amazing.
receiver. It's like what if let's just say, hypothetically speaking, what would happen if the Baltimore Ravens lost their best running back?
Womp,
Yeah.
womp.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna get up and leave. All right, All right, so you got YouTube up. Is it gonna be on YouTube, or are you gonna find
Yeah,
it on
should
there?
be. Let's see. See, it's the first thing that comes up.
All right, let's see if
Yeah,
this
Die-
actually
Die
plays,
Hard.
though. Let's see if it actually plays. Hopefully, is it? You
Oh,
think
yeah,
it'll
top
work?
one,
Is it
top
an
one.
audio kind of thing? Will it work?
Yeah, it's a song. It's a
All
song.
right, let's. We'll check it out here. Let's see.
Remember when we first met John McClane? Argyle picked him up from
Alright.
the plane and took him down the Nakatomi Tower to meet
That's
with
it.
Holly. He came to get her back and to be her man.
Alright, so the video on YouTube, we'll share it on Facebook. It's showing clips about Die Hard.
Oh yeah.
The terrorists were overzealous, but it was sweet when they killed Ellis. And with a little help from Alan, John McClane
See that?
Right.
More explosion.
All right, so
Oh yeah.
so this is pretty good.
I'm telling you, man. It just keeps going.
So they're really basically just singing about,
All the movies.
yeah.
Oh. Bam. Get him.
It-
Get him,
You
John.
know what? It is weird seeing Bruce Willis with hair.
That's the moonlighting days, man.
Yeah,
Way
yeah.
back when.
Look at him right there.
Yeah, God, he hasn't had hair for what, 15 years now?
He was the one that had one of the best one-liners. What was it?
Pause it. I don't know. What was it?
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Oh my
right?
God! Yeah, you use that in all.
How
of
do
them.
you not remember that?
I didn't know what we were talking about. I thought you were talking about him and his hair in real life.
Yeah,
like-
no, his one-liner. His one-liners are awesome.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Yippee-ki. Do you think that was ad-libbed, or do you think that was in the script?
I
Because
don't
he
know.
gets all the credit for it. I want to see the guy
I
who
don't know.
wrote the line.
Well, it's like Roy Scheider and Jaws. We're gonna need a bigger boat. That was improv.
Right, yeah, yeah.
So
It's such a little line, but it's just,
it's one of those things that sticks with you.
yeah.
And like Jaws, I mean, Jaws is one of my favorite movies of all time. And in terms of action, not a ton of action,
Right.
you know. But it's just
Jaws.
that suspense that it's always around type thing.
Right.
What's going on with our camera here?
I'm just kind
Bouncing
of
around.
showing our awesome soundboard
Setup.
there. Yeah. Yeah. So.
It's good stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of fun. So there's a band. Like, is this all they do? Is like movie stuff, or is this just
No,
like a
they
band
do a
fucking
bunch
around?
of different stuff. I
The
don't
name
think
is
they
Guys Night. Guyz Night.
Night Nite. Yeah,
Nite. Yeah.
yeah.
Guys Night. Wonder what other videos they have here. Let's just see.
The Cock Block song is pretty good.
We're, okay,
That's
where's
pretty
that?
funny.
The Cock Block song. Oh, did you? This is here. Have you seen this?
No.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, this is good. This will come over well on the podcast. There's a video on YouTube. Arnold Schwarzenegger's 160 greatest Arnold Schwarzenegger quotes. You want to talk about one-liners?
Why
Here's-
not?
let's listen to
E-Bombs
some.
World's got the push the soundboard.
You know when you watch
Oh, advertisement.
A little commercial for Ricky Gervais.
episodes, it's like you want to be in it.
Ricky Gervais is
30-second commercial on
Yeah.
YouTube. What the shit is this?
How do you get your video? Must really be good if it's got a 30-second commercial.
This better be good.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, usually it's like they give you the option to skip after 5 seconds.
Right. No, it's well done. It's well done.
What? This is really upsetting me. Why is it 30 seconds? What the shit?
That's what we're moving to, man. Here we go.
It's showtime. All right, everyone. Chill.
Allow me to break the ice. I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
What the hell did you do to him, man? I did nothing. The pavement was his enemy. Dylan! You son of a bitch.
Billy D, Billy D.
Very carefully.
You are not you. You're me.
No shit.
You know who I am?
I've seen you before.
Euclid.
You're the asshole on TV.
Right?
Wrong.
You know what? I gotta say, I love Arnold
Ask you a
Schwarzenegger
bunch of
growing up.
questions.
Oh yeah, kindergarten cop. Come
I
on.
want to have them answered immediately.
But why should I?
Because I'm going to say
Oh, the original Total Recall.
Oh yeah.
Phenomenal.
I don't
Running
Running
Man.
Man. Oh my god. See, these are the movies, man.
Yep.
These are them.
Hulicani.
You got a lot of nerve showing your face around here, Hauser.
Look who's talking.
Asac Schrader
Funny guy, Sally.
from Breaking Bad.
Oh, this is the funny thing.
What you been feeding this thing?
Hang on.
Bonds.
I love that one.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Bullshit! You said so! It's all bullshit! All of it!
Jeez,
I like him
gonna
saying,
kill that
"It's
guy."
all bullshit."
Suppose nothing hurt.
Who told you could eat my cookies? What the fuck?
I could just do it. We could just that's just be our show, just Arnold Schwarzenegger quotes.
Just for like an hour.
But you know what's funny is, all right, so you have Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh.
Just
Yes.
the names of the characters he plays. That's what's great.
Is Hester hurt?
Uh-oh, Hester's
Ah,
down.
shit.
Again, proving that we're live. If you're watching the football game, we are live. Yeah, so I'm going to pull up Arnold Schwarzenegger's IMDb page. I'm going to name off some of his
Do
character
it.
names.
Impress me.
They're all the most... his name
Doc Quaid.
is impossible to spell, number one. His real name.
SCHWAR Zeneger.
Right. So
ZZENEGER. Oh yeah.
it's
RZ.
these are some of the names of the characters he plays. I'm not going to go back. Let's see. Where's the first good one?
Did you
here?
watch the most
Okay.
recent movie he's got with Rocky? Stallone, the prison one?
Oh, no, I didn't see that.
No, me either. But it's out there.
So in Streets of San Francisco, this is 1977 we're going with.
Okay.
His name in that movie, his character, Joseph Schmidt.
Okay.
All right. Mickey Hargitay in the Jane Mansfield story.
Okay.
Then he did Conan and Terminator and Gladiator. In Commando, what was his name?
I don't know.
John Matrix.
Matrix?
John Matrix.
Okay.
He was in a movie in
Alyssa Milano's in that too.
1986. His name was
Baby.
Brenner in the movie Raw Deal. Brenner.
Radio. Which one was that? That's
I
not.
don't know.
No, that's not Red Heat.
That
That's
was
Red
probably
Heat.
like a straight to video. Predator.
Okay.
His name was Dutch.
Yeah.
All right. All right, here we go. The Running Man. What was his name in Running Man? This is Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's got a. Would you call it a thick accent? I would call it. Would you call it a thick accent?
I think I'd call it a thick accent.
It's
yeah.
a pretty thick accent. So his name in The Running Man, Ben Richards.
I could see that.
Ben Richards.
Yeah, I can see that. The whitest white guy name ever.
All right. Then he gets into Red Heat. He's got Ivan Danko.
Okay.
That's fitting. I'll give him that. It's got an accent.
Yeah, but that's it's not really a Russian thing.
Julius Benedict.
Julius.
Twins.
Oh yes, yeah, I was gonna say that one I knew.
Total Recall. You remember his name?
Rico, you got Doug. Doug Quaid.
Doug Quaid.
Doug Quaid. I'm you, Quaid.
I love Total
Hauser and Hauser. He's
Yeah,
Hauser
Hauser,
and
yeah.
Quaid.
That's a pretty good memory, dude. When's the last time you saw that movie?
No, Jesus, I don't even know.
That's a good trivia question. I would have got that.
Yeah.
But I would have never known.
Hauser.
And I watched that movie a lot.
Quaid, turn on the machine, Quaid. Quato.
Kindergarten Cop, 1990. Detective John Kimball.
John Kimball. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see. Played himself. All right, Last Action Hero. You got to know this. I loved Last Action
I did
Hero.
too. God, I can't think of the character's name though.
I loved.
I know they had the talking cat, they had the kid, they had the old man with the ticket.
That was.
What's the-
I wonder.
What was his name? No.
I thought I had that soundtrack. There was a great soundtrack to that movie. Remember, movies had soundtracks.
Yeah.
All right. Jack Slater.
Slater. Yeah. Slater.
In True Lies, Harry Tasker.
Yes. Tom Arnold.
Jingle All the Way. Howard Langston.
Langston.
This is like the most just non.
Ben Richards. The name's Ben Richards.
Jericho Kane in The End of Days.
I mean, you know,
the
that's
sixth day. His name is Adam Gibson. He does not go.
Gibson.
Like when they're writing this part, Adam Gibson. That's the name they come up with.
well, that's like Sean Connery in Hunt for Red October. You know,
I'm a Russian.
Jeez, that's my.
That's Arnold.
I can't switch
Sean
gears.
Connery did an Arnold Schwarzenegger
Yeah.
impression. I like.
But he's a Russian, and he's still,
Right.
Yes. I'm a Russian submarine commander.
That's a pretty good
Hello, comrades.
comrade. Just because you say comrade doesn't mean you're Russian.
Well, that's how he portrays it.
Collateral
Yeah.
Damage, Gordy Brewer. That was his name in Collateral
Gordy.
Damage. Yeah, Collateral Damage.
The only other character I know named Gordy is the kid from Stand By Me.
Oh yeah, Gordy.
Gordo.
In the movie The Rundown, his name was Bar Patron.
Okay, sure.
No,
why
I
not?
think he just played
Yeah.
a bar patron.
Probably.
All right.
Not like Bar Rafili or whatever.
Right.
Yeah. Bar Patron. Spanish fellow.
Now we're getting into more recent
Hola.
stuff here. 2013, he was in the movie The Last Stand.
Okay, that's the cop one. Yeah, I have
His name? Ray Owens.
Some real cornbread names.
That's what I mean. Here's another in Sabotage. I think this is 2014.
Sabotage.
This is upcoming. His name's gonna be John Wharton. Wharton.
How is he? He's still in movies, huh? It's still a
Hey,
thing.
Arnold's Arnold, man. He's legit. I mean, if you know, looking at all the 160 famous quotes, I loved all those movies. And what a great shot when he's going up to I don't know the guy's name, but the guy who played Apollo in Rocky. And this is was it the Predator? Is that the movie Predator?
No, yeah.
Yeah,
it
right?
is Predator. Yeah.
And he comes up and then the close up on the biceps.
It's not Billy D. Who the hell is it? That's
I always want to say that.
I know. I always call him Billy D. Oh God. When you say it, I'm gonna be like, yes. I can't think of his name.
Thank God for IMDb. What do we do before IMDb?
Seriously, we had to know shit.
Carl Weathers.
There you go.
Yeah.
It was Apollo.
Carl Weathers, and it's like they slap hands, and it's just like a close up of the biceps. Like that shot
Yeah.
is so unnecessary.
Yeah.
If it bleeds, I'll kill it. Isn't that from Predator?
Something like that.
Right.
I don't know.
Remember
Please, we can kill it.
Yeah. Yeah.
When he sees the Predator and he says like, "What the fuck are you?"
What the fuck?
And the Predator repeats it. I love that. Predator was awesome.
Predator was badass.
Yeah, that was cool. He was
It's like
kind
an
of creepy.
8-foot guy too. in
Right.
this fucking giant alien costume.
But they should have stopped after the first one. That's one that they should have stopped after.
You
the
didn't
first
like
one.
the second one with Lethal Weapon reunion. Who was in that? It was what's the black guy from Lethal Weapon?
Oh, I'm getting too old for this shit.
Yeah, what's his name?
Danny Glover.
It was Danny Glover, and it was fucking crazy. Who's crazy?
Joe Pesci.
No,
Mel Gibson.
no. I think real crazy.
Real crazier than Mel Gibson.
Real crazy. Gary Busey.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
Gary
crazy.
Busey was in that too.
It's not
wasn't he?
quite kill and eat your girlfriend crazy, but he's crazy.
Not too far from it either.
Right, yeah, he's right there.
Did you ever see the Family Guy clip on?
No.
Yeah, he's looking in the mirror. How you doing today, Gary Busey? And there's like a Medusa snake monster looking back. We're doing great. Keep up the good work.
Gary Busey's the worst.
He's funny.
But I didn't realize he was in like a big motorcycle accident, so I felt bad for just
Yeah,
thinking he was.
yeah. I think that's kind of what helped make him.
He's got a
the
couple
person he is
screws loose.
today. Yeah.
But he's got a lot of those. What's that called? Is it an anagram where he has a word and like each letter of the word means another
anagram,
word?
Yeah.
Is that what that is, right?
Yeah.
Something
Well,
like that.
anagram is I think where you can rearrange the letters. And
Right, that's an
form a different
anagram.
word.
I don't know what that's called, but
Acronym.
No, is it? I don't know. They don't have an IMDb for that.
Garth Brett, no. Gary Busey. Busey.
Gary Busey. All right, Gary Busey isms. This will be good.
22 videos, huh? Oh, and Gary Busey's hosting Gary Busey.
Never, really. It's just now. If not now, when? And if not you, who? If not then, why? If
I gotta
not
get it
why,
on set.
where? Not where,
I'm
when?
just going to defer to you.
Take all those words and create a question. and throw them out of your dictionary of daily life.
What the
Because
fuck
you, my
is he
friend,
He's just
already
gibberish.
know the answer in your heart.
Business.
Business Cliches by Gary Busey.
I don't think I'd take business advice from Gary Busey.
No, I don't think so either.
Although he could be a financial
Help you
professional in that
understand
outfit
the
right
meaning of
there.
one word
Oh, yeah.
to the
I feel like I'd
sentence
be walking into his
that
office.
reflects the words
Buy junk
in
bonds.
its definition.
All junk
These are
bonds.
called Buseyisms.
Buseyisms, here we go.
From my own
The lower on the
hard-earned
alphabet you
experience
go,
and
the
make
better
this
the chance for money.
interpretation so you can hear it and live by it. The word now.
Now.
W. No other way.
No other way. The word now.
Time out. To
He just looks
ensure
insane.
measured energy.
He's just out there, man. He is out there. Gary Busey is out there.
Well, what about the apple falling far from the tree? Jake Busey doesn't seem too full blown.
That guy, the only thing
Bad
I've
shit
ever
insane.
remember him from was Contact. Wasn't he in that movie Contact?
I don't know.
He looks just like his dad.
He played
right?
he played a lot of military movies. I know.
Yeah. Yeah. What's even more scary? Gary Busey had kids.
Yeah. Well. No counting for taste.
That's right. That's right. I don't mind. Gary Busey's a character. I watched him on that Celebrity Apprentice a lot, but
See, I never watched that. Did he win?
I don't think so. No, he
Probably
didn't.
not.
He didn't win. I don't think he ever had a chance. He was just kind of like.
Wait, hang on. Go back up. Dave's looking at the news right now, and I see I kissed my uncle and he gave me herpes.
That's a Papa Roach frontman, the singer Papa Roach.
Yeah.
Yeah, he.
He kissed his uncle and he
Well,
got herpes.
I guess. Yeah, the story is. Well, I guess I'll read it, even though it's hard to read sometimes.
And why? Because you're so emotionally invested in this.
It's the way these are written, and I love these stories online. But if you read it, it makes sense. But sometimes when you read it out loud, not so much. Papa Roach frontman Jacoby Shaddix told Hit the Floor magazine a bunch of his first.
Well, just read the good part.
Yeah.
My first kiss was with my uncle, and he gave me herpes. It was terrible. Anybody else got herpes? Yeah, you do. Don't lie to yourself. I know you got it. You're watching. Jesus.
Oh my gosh, you gotta love that. And I don't know, like if it's true or if it's satire or what.
So, speaking of things that just shouldn't happen and you shouldn't do,
What's
you
that?
getting a new iPhone?
You know, I guess I'm starting to show my age a little bit here. I think I'm eligible for an upgrade, but my phone
Okay.
works fine. Why do I have to change it?
Yes,
right?
thank you.
Why do I have
Yeah.
to upgrade it?
Dr. K already pre-ordered his.
Of course, Dr. K.
The man
did.
just burns money.
I don't understand it, but I think
Terrible.
I think I could get one though. I think I can get one, and it wouldn't be all that much. But
I'd hold off until they work some of the bugs out
you
again.
got to get that second generation.
Yeah,
You
the
gotta get-
6S or
yeah,
whatever the hell they're
yeah.
calling them now.
Right.
6C, 6S, all that shit. You always go with the second
You
generation.
remember back when phones were getting smaller?
Yeah.
Remember
what
that?
happened to that?
Yeah, they
I
were.
remember I had a phone that was like about this big.
And you'd be,
Almost
and,
lost
you'd be
the
like,
damn thing.
and I would come up to you. I would come up to you if I knew you then. I'd be like, "Damn, that's a huge phone, man. How do you
Right?
carry
Yeah.
that around?" Now you get like the Samsung 5S, and it's
Phablet.
yeah, or the Samsung Galaxy Note. That's a big one. That one's like.
I want the I want the new Total Recall phones where they implant it in your hand and shit, and you just.
Right. Well, I remember. Okay, so I remember when phones were getting smaller. Right.
Yeah.
Now they're getting bigger. I also remember a time when I told myself, I'm never going to get a phone that has a touchscreen. I like to feel the buttons. How else are you supposed to text? I don't
Oh,
like.
see, I love this.
Well, yeah, now
Yeah.
I love it, but at the time I'm like, and I didn't have a BlackBerry. I would just do it with the old regular dial
Yeah.
phones where you had to hit like, if you wanted B, you had to hit 1 twice, or
Oh, yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
That's like, how do you text with that? You can't even feel the buttons. I'm never getting a phone like that. Now I'd be so irritated if somebody gave me like a flip phone where I had to like.
Well, my mom still got a flip phone, and she asked me to do something the one day, and I grabbed it. And I was like, oh shit, I forget how to use this thing.
Yeah.
I started pushing the buttons. I'm like, wait, why is it doing this? Yeah. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, that's brutal. That is absolutely brutal.
We're getting old, Dave.
Yeah, but I'm I'll never forget it. And then the first iPhone I got, I'm like, how did I live without this?
Yeah, I mean, the thing's a computer. It's take it anywhere, do anything with it. It's
And I think like if you want to talk about technology really moving forward, think about what it does for everything. Like payphones are gone.
I still see payphones.
Maybe at an airport. Is it a working
Bus
payphone?
terminal.
Is it a working?
Yeah, well, there's one right across the street over here, I think.
Does it work?
I don't know. I've never used it.
Right. I bet you it doesn't work. I don't even know what it costs to use a payphone now.
That's a solid question.
Right? It was like 35 cents of that. I remember it, but
That's back when we were in high school.
Right.
That's now it's probably like $5.
do they still make Superman comics? Where does he change? There's no phone booth, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, we should look into that.
There's no phone booths.
We should look into that.
You might see it like in
Well, I
an
mean,
antique store.
there weren't even phone booths since the 90s, really. I mean, that was like an 80s, 70s, 60s thing. Right?
Yeah.
So, where's Superman been changing all these years?
I don't know. I think he's
Because it's just a standalone phone.
and
You
nobody
just get naked in the street.
and you can't just go to a bathroom. You have to buy something. It's gonna look kind of obvious, man. Every time somebody's getting mugged, this guy with glasses comes in and buys a candy bar.
He goes
and
into the
has to use the
bathroom, never
bathroom.
comes out,
Yes,
and then Superman runs out. What the hell?
You'd think he could find a different place to change.
And how would you portray that? Like, no, I'm just banging Superman.
Yeah,
It's like they were both in the bathroom at the same time.
I don't know. That's weird.
That's a hard pill to swallow.
Yeah. Some people say that. Some people out there will say that Superman, in his regular everyday disguise, his costume, like it should have been obvious, knowing like, hey, you're Clark Kent and you're also Superman.
See, I'm the type of person where that disguise would work perfectly on me.
Oh, he had glasses.
I'm terrible with faces.
He had glasses.
Awful
He
with
did his
faces.
hair a little different.
Yeah, if he puts on glasses, I forget I knew you entirely.
Yeah.
Like,
You're bad
Where'd
with
Dave
faces.
go?
You're bad with faces, but you're like, man, that guy's got a V back like Superman does. But he's got a V. No, but I'd be the same way. If I saw you on the street, I wouldn't even recognize you. Seriously. The glasses on? Forget about it. Forget about it.
Terrible.
If you put glasses on now, I'd probably wonder where you went. I'm like, hey, where did Bill go?
Where'd Bill go? And who's the stranger in
Who's
this
the
condo?
stranger? Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Maybe I'm Superman.
right. Yeah. But
My giant peanut. Representing my boy Peanut.
Oh man, is that
My
sad
boy
or what?
Peanut.
That is sad. That's sad.
Career ender.
Is it? They said that last year.
Yeah, but I think he's been thinking about it for a while now. I don't know. I really hope it's not, but
He's a stand-up guy. He's like a class act, you know.
yeah, he's one of the few.
Yeah.
He's one of the few.
Yeah, he's definitely a guy that's like, you're sad if his season's over, you're sad, you know.
Oh, absolutely. If his career's over, I mean, he better
Yeah.
make the Football Hall of Fame. That's all I got to say.
Oh, I had my phone blew up. I thought it was Sophia Bush, but maybe any minute now she's gonna be calling any minute. She's supposed to be calling in. I told her like around 9:15ish. So I would
Okay,
think
so that's
any
ballpark
time.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting there.
So
We're getting there.
so we might have to cut our conversation short, assuming she calls us here
And lose out on all this riveting, topical
right
information that we're
right
imparting to our lovely audience.
right yeah exactly they're loving it so
Yeah.
But this is our second live show then on YouTube, so this is pretty cool.
It is.
We decided to sit next to each other, even though this is awkward.
How do you like it?
I wanted to put the camera up a little bit so that way we can just pretend like we weren't wearing pants. Hey, we're just sitting here in
Who says I'm
bare
wearing
shirts.
pants?
Yeah, right. So Peanut Tillman hurt. Is it official? He's done for the year, right?
He's done for the year. I don't know if his career's over or what.
Right.
He's done for the year.
Yeah. That's too bad. But I'll tell you what, that kid that came in for him last week, he really stepped up. 2 picks.
I don't know who that is now.
Kyle Fuller.
No.
You don't know who he is? He had 2.
I know who he is, but it's too soon, man. It's too soon.
Too soon.
I've got an emotional attachment to Peanut. I mean, he's my boy.
It's too soon, man. It's like Peanut gets hurt, and they immediately replace him with somebody else the next play.
It's like your dog getting hit by a car, and then we got a new puppy.
What's really
too
sad
soon,
about it is Peanut was on the bench, and I don't mean to make light of it because it is unfortunate, but Peanut's on the bench, and everybody's just kind of bummed, and we're bummed, and oh man, Peanut's hurt. It's his triceps again. He's probably gonna be out for a long time,
Yeah.
and then interception! Oh my God!
Yeah. Suddenly I feel better.
Yeah, the Bears rally from 17 down and win the game.
Oh yeah.
And they're like, oh yeah, Peanut got hurt. Oh.
Womp womp.
But he's one of the guys that's been around forever, right? He's been on the show. He's been on the show. He's been I think Peanut's we're trying to get Peanut on the show, but
That'd be amazing if we could get Peanut on the show.
What is he doing now? He's got nothing going on.
He runs a charity, I know. I think his daughter had a heart thing, maybe.
Yeah.
He went to
she did,
Capitol
he's
Hill
big into
and
that, yeah.
oh yeah,
He was just a bill, right?
maybe.
Sitting on Capitol Hill. Come on.
I know what you're going with.
Not working.
I don't know the song. I can't.
I don't know either. That was like before our time. So, you were at Capitol Hill. Did you see him there?
No, I didn't, and I actually did try to recall the song while there.
Yeah.
That's funny that we talk about this. I still got video from that I got to give you. We got to.
Oh, look at. All right, this just came up. Not to cut it off.
No, go for it.
Just kind of filling time for waiting for Sophia Bush. This just in: Brandon Marshall and his wife are pregnant with twins.
See, we can do that now, people.
Oh yeah.
Although people listening to the podcast aren't seeing the
right
the finger bang.
But so now does
showing
that
that
mean they're
guy's
going to
crotch?
stop busting his balls about his domestic thing from a few years ago?
Maybe increase it.
Because now they're like, congratulations, his wife's pregnant with twins, and just leave the guy alone. Who cares?
Well, I mean, leaving the guy alone. You're in a public eye. You got it coming. I mean, not that you've got it coming, but you're gonna get it. If you're in the public eye like that.
Yeah, there's
there's
some
no
truth
escape.
to
You
that,
gotta
but
expect.
I mean,
people are just gonna rip your lives
we're in the
apart.
public eye. We're live on YouTube right now. Nobody busts us
Yeah.
out,
I got a lot of dirt too.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
This might have to rethink this whole thing.
Don't dig too deep.
Damn you, paparazzo!
Atlanta right now is just making a joke of Tampa Bay. 35-0 right now. If for all you people listening in Atlanta,
Lovey's getting bent over, man.
For all,
and he dropped it.
For all you people living in Atlanta, you people in Atlanta that listen, there are a few.
Lovey might be watching this.
Lovey's obviously not coaching football right now. So
Well, he
very
might have his
possible.
iPhone up. He's got that headset.
Yeah.
You don't know. You don't know.
I know he doesn't talk into it, so he must be listening.
See?
He does not talk into that headset.
No. He's such a calm guy.
He's too calm. It's
Yeah.
almost like he's not even there.
Yeah.
He's like the creepy guy at your party. He's just like too calm.
Yeah.
There's like no nerves, nothing like
wallflower.
no nervous talking or anything.
Yeah, you try to start a conversation with him, he just kind of nods and walks away.
He just asks to use your bathroom every once in
Yeah.
a while. Where's your bathroom?
Oh, Lovey.
I actually enjoyed Lovey Smith when he was there. I thought he was a good guy, but
Oh yeah, no, he did good. I mean, he took us pretty far.
yeah, he did good.
Just not all the way.
No, he didn't. But he's like that kind of guy. He's so calm. He's not the kind of guy that wants to go all the way. He just wants to just cuddle.
Just
That's
a
it.
little bit of
He's
finger
just-
banging and
he's
some
just-
nuzzling.
He's just polite,
Yeah,
and he just wants to cuddle with you. That's Lovey. That's what.
Lovey's Lovey. Lovey's Lovey, baby.
Hey, a tiger doesn't change his stripes, right?
Are we
Poor
making
Lovey.
a golf joke now?
No, I
I
don't know. No. That's
He doesn't change his stripes, but he changes girlfriends every night.
Oh my
Type of
God,
thing.
that guy.
He was just on TV for something too.
Was he?
I don't know.
Jesus.
They gave us CNN and they gave us TVs at work, so
Yeah.
we don't have sound, but I catch it every now and again.
Yeah. That's torture.
Yeah.
The TV with no sound.
Yeah, but there's really nothing worthwhile watching.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
At the
it
end of
is
the day,
CNN.
have you ever like called off work? Like, believe it or not, we have day jobs. Believe it or not. So, if you've ever called in sick during the day, there's like nothing on.
Only because I was really sick.
Right. If I was I was so sick I couldn't even bring myself to drive to work. I would stay home and watch TV.
Is there any other kind?
Right, exactly. But there's nothing on TV. It's all like personal
Soap operas.
Yeah, soap operas, bankruptcy lawyers, personal injury lawyers. Were you hurt on the job? You know, that kind of stuff.
When I was unemployed, I got a lot of Judge Judy, Judge Mathis, and Judge
Love
Milian.
Judge Judy.
Yeah.
Judge Judy's awesome. Maury, I can get down some Maury.
See,
Is that all he does? Is paternity tests now?
I think so.
Lie detectors. That's
yeah,
what it
he
is.
used to have an actual show, and then he kind of went Springer with it, and just kind of, you are not my father.
What do you? I wonder if he ever reads it wrong. You are not the father. Oh wait, no, you are the father.
Whoops.
All right,
Wait till the guy dances around and screams at his girlfriend, and then, I'm sorry, I misread that. That knot was smudged.
Is he still married to Connie Chung, Maury Povich?
As far as I know, I haven't heard nothing on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an odd.
Connie Chung.
Remember Connie
Whatever
Chung?
happened to her?
She went bye-bye after she ambushed Newt Gingrich's mother back in the 90s.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, there was. I don't think she was around
Newt won't
much
stand
after
for
that.
it, huh?
Yeah.
Don't mess with the Newt.
Yeah. Newt doesn't like people messing with his mom.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I think it was a total shit, like a shit stirring interview. Like she came off, like Connie Chung came off as a real sweet lady and was asking questions. Oh, this is, I don't know what she said, but maybe allegedly. I remember I was young, but I think it came off to be like one of those interviews that seemed normal, but when they cut it up and put it out, it was not good for Newt.
Butchered him. Yeah.
Not good for
Yeah.
Newt, and it was his own mother.
Yeah.
Baby
Thanks, Connie.
Baby pictures.
Yeah.
All that stuff. So, well, that about does it. Our second episode. Thank you for watching. It's been cool to get some feedback. I think Todd, our buddy Todd Tuttle, was checking us out. I don't know if.
Yeah, we're still working on this whole thing. We're gonna try to get more handsome for you folks out there. I think that's the thing.
I don't know if it's possible, but yeah, I definitely need to lose a couple pounds, like in
cosmetic-
this area right here.
Cosmetic surgery,
Yeah.
maybe a nose reshaping or something.
I think the nose is fine. I think that's fine. I need a haircut. My hair is getting unruly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. Any last words of advice for those listening? Our next show is episode 20, and
Don't beat your wives. Don't beat your kids. This message was brought to you by the NFL.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So in lieu of time, I guess, if that's what you'd say.
Sophia, we love you. We're waiting for you.
She's actually, I think she's calling right now, actually, but we're out of time though. We only get an hour, so all right, we
Send her
will
to
see you
voicemail.
guys. Peace out, Sophia. Sorry I had to put you to voicemail. We'll get you on the next show. We will see you later. Peace out.